Have you ever wondered how a cartoon family from Springfield seems to have a crystal ball into the future? Yes, we're talking about none other than The Simpsons, a show that has been on air for over 3 decades and has made some uncanny predictions about the future. From predicting the presidency of a certain business tycoon to foreseeing technological advancements, The Simpsons has left us all wondering if they've got some sort of secret time machine hidden in the writer's room. Some of these predictions are so spot on, they've even sparked conspiracy theories and endless debates online. In the next few minutes, we're going to take a closer look at some of these prophetic episodes. We'll explore the predictions, the reality, and the eerie similarities that will make you question whether it's just coincidence or if The Simpsons really do have a window into the future. Let's dive into the first of these prophetic episodes, shall we? The year is 2000, and The Simpsons are already predicting the political landscape of 2016. Now, let's turn our attention to the episode titled Bart to the Future. In this episode, we see a vision of the future where Lisa Simpson has become the President of the United States, succeeding none other than Donald Trump. Yes, you heard it right, Donald Trump. This episode aired 16 years before Trump actually won the presidency, making it an uncanny prediction of real-world events. In the episode, Lisa refers to inheriting quite a budget crunch from President Trump. Fast forward to the actual Trump presidency, and it's no secret that debates about the national budget and economy were indeed a significant part of his tenure. Now we could brush this off as a coincidence, but the accuracy of this prediction is hard to ignore. How could a cartoon, known for its humour and satire, accurately predict such a significant political event? Some say it's due to The Simpsons' knack for social commentary, while others believe it's a testament to the writer's understanding of societal trends. Regardless of the how, it's clear that The Simpsons' prediction of a Trump presidency is one of the most astonishing instances of life imitating art. And that's not the only time The Simpsons have accurately predicted the future. In an episode aired in 1995, The Simpsons gave us a glimpse of a technological innovation that is now a part of our everyday lives. The episode, titled Lisa's Wedding, takes us to a future where Lisa Simpson, the middle child and only daughter, is all grown up and about to get married. In this future world, Lisa's fiancé, Hugh, can be seen using a watch that not only tells time but also functions as a communication device. Yes, you guessed it right, we're talking about a smartwatch, a gadget that today, almost 3 decades later, has become a staple in our tech-savvy society. In the episode, Hugh uses his watch to make a phone call, a feature we now consider standard in most smartwatches. From Apple Watches to Samsung's Galaxy Watches and Fitbit's fitness trackers, The Simpsons' prediction has come to life in a big way. The smartwatch market has exploded, with millions around the globe relying on these devices for everything from checking emails and tracking sleep patterns to monitoring heart rates and even making contactless payments. The Simpsons, with their uncanny knack for predicting the future, envisioned a world where technology would be at our fingertips, quite literally. And as we glance at our wrists to read a text or check our steps for the day, we can't help but marvel at how this seemingly far-fetched cartoon prediction has become our reality. But The Simpsons didn't stop their futuristic predictions there. In 1997, The Simpsons predicted a health crisis that would shake the world in 2014. A claim so bold you'd be forgiven for raising an eyebrow or two. But as it turns out, there's more to this story. In an episode titled Lisa's Sacks, we see a brief scene that features a book titled Curious George and the Ebola Virus. Now, at first glance, this may seem like just a dark joke, a bit of Simpsons' classic irreverent humour. However, fast forward 17 years, and the world was grappling with a severe Ebola outbreak. This isn't just a case of The Simpsons predicting a random disease outbreak. Ebola is a highly specific and deadly virus, first discovered back in 1976. The fact that the show referenced this particular virus, and then an outbreak occurred years later, is certainly uncanny. Now, it's important to clarify that The Simpsons didn't predict the exact details of the 2014 Ebola outbreak. But the mere fact that they referenced a not-so-well-known virus that later became a global health concern, well, it's enough to make you pause and wonder. As with all Simpsons predictions, there's a healthy dose of skepticism. Some argue that with a show running for as long as The Simpsons, it's bound to get a few predictions right. But the specificity here is something that can't be easily dismissed. So, are these predictions just coincidences, or is there something more at play? We'll leave you to ponder that thought. In 1998, The Simpsons made a bold prediction about the future of the entertainment industry. It was the 5th episode of the 10th season, titled When You Dish Upon a Star. This episode, known for its celebrity cameos, contained a blink-and-you-miss-it moment that would later prove to be prophetic. In this episode, Homer becomes the assistant to Alec Baldwin and Kim Basinger after they move to Springfield for some quiet living. But the real gem is tucked away in one of the scenes. Homer in a helicopter flies past a sign that reads 20th Century Fox, a division of Walt Disney Company. It was a fleeting moment, a wry commentary on the increasing consolidation of media companies. But was it just that? Fast forward to 2019, over 2 decades after that episode aired. In a move that shook the entertainment world, Disney announced its acquisition of 20th Century Fox. The Simpsons prediction, made in jest all those years ago, had come true. The merger significantly expanded Disney's portfolio, adding to its roster some of the most popular franchises. It was a monumental deal, one of the biggest in entertainment history. It's fascinating to think that a gag in a cartoon could foresee such a significant event. But then again, this is The Simpsons we're talking about. The show has a knack for these uncanny predictions. So what's the secret behind these eerily accurate predictions? We've seen how The Simpsons have predicted the future with uncanny accuracy. From the rise of a certain business tycoon, to the highest office in the land, to the advent of smart wristwear, the outbreak of a devastating disease, and the acquisition of a major film studio by a mouse-eared giant. Each of these instances, though seemingly drawn from the realm of fiction, has found its way into our reality. But why, you might wonder, have The Simpsons been able to look into the future with such precision? Could it be that the creators possess a magical crystal ball? Or perhaps they've been in cahoots with time-traveling aliens all along? Well, while those theories might make for a good plot in a Springfield adventure, the truth might be a tad less dramatic. The Simpsons has been on the air for over 3 decades. It has produced well over 600 episodes, each one packed with multiple storylines and countless jokes. That's an enormous amount of content, and when you produce that much content, you're bound to hit the mark sometimes, just by the law of large numbers. Moreover, the show's writers are known to be astute observers of culture and society. They weave current trends, societal shifts, and public figures into their narratives, often exaggerating or satirizing them. So when these predictions come true, it could be more of a testament to their keen understanding of the world and its possible trajectories. Whether it's a case of life imitating art or just sheer coincidence, one thing's for sure. The Simpsons' crystal ball is definitely something to marvel at. And who knows? Perhaps in another decade or so, we'll be revisiting this topic, discussing how The Simpsons predicted yet another series of events in our ever-unfolding future. Until then, keep watching the skies and The Simpsons.